Let's talk about how to release the pecs using a lacrosse ball. So our pec musculature, the way these fibers run, they run from your sternum across to your humerus, which is your upper arm bone. And when they contract, they pull your arm in towards your sternum. So if you can imagine the way that most folks sit when we're at work most of the day, our shoulders are being pulled forward as we sit at a computer desk, or we're kind of just in a lazy, relaxed posture. A lot of people fall into this posture because it can be an efficient position and an easy position to stay in. The problem is when we're in this position all the time, it leads to the pecs tightening up. And then when we try to go to reach overhead, reach across our body, or press something overhead, those muscles resist that movement and limit our range of motion at the shoulders because they're kind of tight. So without further delay, let's get into how to use the lacrosse ball to release your pecs. So we're going to place that ball a little bit high on the chest. If it's a woman, we go a little higher than we generally do with a man, depending on how this feels. It's entirely up to you. Then we'll put both hands over top of that lacrosse ball, perform 2 pivots, and then 2 pulls. So to line my voice up with the video, here we go. 1 pivot there, another pivot. So that's 2 pivots, and then 2 pulls where I'm pushing that ball into the pec musculature and then pulling away down towards the armpit. So you should go through this rotation 4 times on each side. Again, that's 2 pivots and 2 pulls to help you release the pec musculature with a lacrosse ball.